Salut à tous, bienvenue dans Asvel Time exceptionnel car dernier de cette année 2018. Alors on a forcément un invité exceptionnel avec David Lighty et le sourire de D-Light qui sera présent avec nous dans quelques minutes. Et puis on a une petite surprise pour vous en cette fin d'année avec notre best-of du mois de novembre. Mais on commence tout de suite avec David Lighty, l'arrière d'LDLC Asvel. Avec David Lighty qui est notre invité pour cette émission spéciale Noël. On va commencer David en te demandant si tu as progressé en français et si on fait toute l'émission en français.
Parle en français mal.
Non, si c'est bien ça déjà.
Non, comme ça.
Comme si, comme ça. Ouais, David,
un petit peu.
Un petit peu, c'est bien David. Bien sûr David est depuis longtemps avec nous en France. Le titre en 2013, le titre en 2016 pour David Lighty, arrière bien sûr de cette formation d'LDLC Asvel. On sait que David était fan d'Orlando, David était fan des Cavs, mais maintenant il est fan de Charlotte.
For sure. My boss is there. I have to be a fan. I have no choice.
Tu suis Tony Parker, tu suis ce qu'il fait en NBA?
Yes, for sure. I follow the boss. They're having a good season right now too. So fighting for a playoff position, and I think they're definitely going to make a good run. As the season progresses.
On va bien sûr parler maintenant bien de l'équipe et du début de saison de l'équipe avec les nouveaux joueurs qui sont arrivés au cœur de cette équipe. On va commencer peut-être avec Mantas Kalnietis. A few words about Mantas.
He's been around, so much experience, so much knowledge. He's been in all type of situations, played for all type of teams, played for national team, and been successful. So just to have him bring his knowledge and his game is a good fit for us and something that we need.
Miro Bilan, cette année, est un point important de l'équipe aussi.
For sure. Big fella, man. He's one of the most skilled big men I've played with. Just his moves on the block, left hand, right hand, his knowledge of the game for a big man, his touch is rare for a person his size. So that gives us a great inside-outside game.
Il y a un nouveau aussi dans cette formation villeurbannaise qui n'est pas forcément dans la formation mais qui supervise la formation, c'est le coach Zvezdan Mitrovic. Few words about him.
Straightforward. I think that's the best thing about him. Whatever he says, this is what he means. It's nothing, hard feelings. You see him yell sometimes or scream. It's because he wants to get you better. And I think that's a good thing from a coach. From my first years in Europe, when you heard of this type of coach, you get a little nervous because they say they're forceful. Practices are crazy, but I think he's a little different in his approach, but he still has that demeanor. So I think it's a very good thing for us. He knows how to coach his players and get them to his style that he likes.
Quelques mots sur le début de saison de l'équipe.
It's been a good run so far. Qualifying for the second round of Euro Cup, staying in first place so far in the championship. So it's going to be hard though. It's always ups and downs of a season. So no matter what happens, we have to keep fighting and working on ourselves to get better and better.
On va continuer bien sûr à évoquer avec David la suite du championnat bien sûr, non seulement au niveau national mais au niveau européen. Mais avant cela, je vous propose de découvrir David et d'autres joueurs villeurbanais avec certains membres de l'encadrement comme Joe Gomis. C'était pour la visite des enfants de l'IHOP. C'était la visite eh bien de l'IHOP, l'unité d'hémato-oncologie de Lyon, bien sûr, avec David Laïti qui faisait partie de cette visite. Je pense que c'est vraiment important pour vous, joueurs, d'aller vous impliquer aussi.
It's very important. For me, I have a son who's 4 years old. And I mean, just to see them, the kids, just to put a smile on their face, happiness for a little bit, some joy is very important to me. I mean, you see them at that age and it puts life into perspective for you. You see a smile on their face, you see them still fighting, you see them pushing, and it makes you be grateful for little things of life.
Est-ce que tu penses, David, que ça fait partie aussi de ton job de joueur de professionnel que de faire ce genre de choses?
Yes, I think it's a responsibility, but just as a person in general, I'm a people person. I love people. I love to smile. You always see me smile and happy. And actually, to go there is very touching and near to me because my mother, she passed away from cancer.
Okay.
So, I go here, I see what she went through, and I see these kids, and they're going through the same thing, and it's just a lot of emotion. So, for sure, just not even as a basketball player, as a person, I think is something important.
Ok, I understand. On va parler maintenant du deuxième tour d'Eurocoupe pour lequel l'équipe s'est qualifiée avec un deuxième tour important, parce qu'on le rappelle, c'est un des objectifs de LDLC Asvel cette saison.
For sure, it's very important. I think we can learn from last year. I think we had a good chance to advance last year, and we kind of let it slip away. So we learned from that, and I think we just have to take care of home first and go on the road and stick to what we do. I think we'll have another good chance to advance to the round of 8.
On ne peut pas imaginer l'Eurocoupe sans parler de l'Euroleague. It's really an incredible thing, l'Euroleague next year.
For sure. I mean, if you're a basketball player, a competitor, you want to play against the best. You want to play at the highest level. And for Europe, EuroLeague is that. And I mean, it just gives you a chance to showcase your talents against the world's best players, pretty much. So it's something that definitely will be special.
L'Euroleague, on a l'habitude de dire que c'est totalement différent, mais qu'est-ce qui est différent, David?
The difference is it's no days off. It's no easy day. You go to this club, it's not going to be easy game. They come to your home, it's not going to be an easy game. So for EuroLeague, just the different styles, the different mentalities that you see, the high level of players, the skill that you see, you have to be ready to play 40 minutes. You mess up for 5 minutes and that can be the game for you.
Bien sûr, il y a le championnat de France et on sait que c'est un objectif principal d'LDLC Asvel cette année.
Yes, for sure. But I think for me, it's far away. It's a long season. So I like to take it step by step. If we build now and work on the things that are hurting us or that we're not good at, by the time the playoff comes around, then I think we can give it a good push to bring home the championship.
Effectivement, la prochaine étape, étape après étape, c'est la Leaders Cup. Coach Mitrovic l'a emporté 3 fois. Là, il a envie d'en emporter une 4e fois. Il y a un peu de pression, some pressure.
I think every game is pressure. You just have to go out and play. That's why we play the game. For me, I'm excited about the Leaders Cup for sure. That's the only championship that I don't have, in France. So
Exactly.
hopefully we can get to the finals and get the job done. But like I said, it's just step by step. We have to work now, not later.
Qu'est-ce que tu souhaiterais qu'on te souhaite à toi, David, en cette période de souhait?
You wish to me healthy, that I stay healthy, injury-free. I mean, other than that, I'm going to go out and want to play hard as I can every possession, every game, and bring some energy and bring a smile to people.
Thank you very much, David. It was really a good time with you. Hope the best for you next year. Et moi, ce que je vous propose, en cadeau de cette fin d'année dans Asvel Time, c'est tout simplement le top 10 de ce qui s'est fait de mieux avec LDLC Asvel sur le mois de novembre. On aura l'occasion de se retrouver, bien sûr, au mois de janvier, mais je vous souhaite de très belles fêtes de fin d'année. Salut à tous.
Trop court. Milan avec le moteur qui est passé.
Belle passe, c'est ça, c'est qualifié de passe de Miro Milan.
Ici, Saminoa.
Saminoa au buzzer.
strong finish. Eric Butner, 6 points in the game.
Caliente's into the game. Slaughter launches the three, and Slaughter and one.
Handling in three-point territory. He's picked up his dribble, so he needs a receiver, and he's offloaded to a high-flying DeMarcus Nelson.
Nelson up top, Buster, one hand, cocks back and slams it down.
Materio puts it up there. He was looking for Dubljevic, nothing doing. Fast break on. David Lighty with the one-handed throwdown. That could be the see you later play.
Pour les Villeurbanais. Alors quand on est insolites au chaud, oh le contre incroyable! Il s'est fait bâcher! Il s'est fait bâcher! Oh, c'est du délire, on se croit, c'est un match de playoff, non?
And he loses out, and it's Nelson who will pick this one up. Solid defense from Beelan as well, and Beelan will finish it with the throwdown as well. Well, it could be argued that it was the big fella, Miro Beelan, who started that. Nelson came up with the ball,